Did you listen to the race, or what, any way to watch it?
We kept up with what was happening, but a little bit here and there. But I just tried to, when we didn't come, I just tried to just go do something else,
Dave, what can you say? You were the boat to beat all weekend, the top qualifier, untouched in all the elimination heats. What can you say about where you're standing now we're a week away from the 100th run and the Gold Cup?
Well, I go back and see if the boat's hurt right now. We thought we made it out of here without hurting anything, so hopefully the boat's in good shape, and hopefully we didn't hurt somebody down there. I don't think we did, because I saw a guy up looking at the strap, and I don't think he would have been looking at that if somebody would have been hurt. But you could hear that. We heard it from all the way up here. It hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I heard it. So as far as coming back, is it sweeter to come back and win like this, to sweep through everything? Is it sweeter to come back and win, or is it sweeter to win every year and just get into a roll of it? And
it's fun. Of course, it's fun that we're sort of out of the mode of things, and we raced one race in Seattle, and we won that, and we continued to win again. So we managed to do that, and that's a good thing.
Ram trucking in the Elam.
So we sort of picked up where we left off, but because we weren't racing at the end of the last year and whatnot, you're not quite, I think in motor or in stick and ball sports, that if you're practiced and you're kind of into the groove and into the training deal, and you're kind of into a tempo and things are going your way and passes are getting to the receivers or you're hitting the ball or whatever it is, it comes pretty easy and naturally. But when you're not all the time, you just got to sort of pick up the bat and dust it off and say, okay, well, let's see what happens. And for us, we really did that. We had some problems with, we were having a tough time getting through inspection. We'd forgotten some papers, and then when we started the motor and it started and it was fine, okay, we're good to go now. And then the igniters on the engine quit. Wow. Then, here's our weekend. Everybody looks at, we had the untouchable weekend. I'll explain the whole weekend. then we go and we say, okay, well, igniters quit, okay, we fix that. As soon as we fix that, then the switch quits. It turns the igniters on. Okay, we fix that. Then the computer quits. Okay, work through that still, keeping that stuff going. And then I go out this morning, I broke the pedal off of the canard pedal. I had to go up myself. Luckily the Oberto crew gave me, the Clifty Engineering, they have a TIG welding machine, so I myself went up and welded up the pedal, came back down here to win the race. So we got to give a thanks out to the Oberto crew, because without them we wouldn't be here.
But they regret that now.
No, they wouldn't. We've helped them over the years. We worked with a lot of those guys in the Budweiser crew, and a lot of those guys, and a lot of our guys at the Elam crew have worked with a lot of those guys. And we helped them with propellers and all kinds of stuff. So most everybody here wants to help one another, and they certainly wouldn't want to keep us out because we broke something. Right. But we can thank them.
Dave, one more question. This was the first rule change. This race was the first one with the rule change. What was your thoughts on the whole weekend as a whole and everything?
My thoughts is I'm really happy that the race is over and somebody isn't really upset, as it was the last 2 races of last year, like 3 races last year. The race was over, everybody's upset and everybody's yelling at the officials and the owners and drivers, and everybody has a different story, but it wasn't fun. And it certainly wasn't good for the sport. So we found a way that we could orderly get a start and earn our way to position and race. And we find, a lot of people would say that the fastest qualifier will always win. Well, we saw a guy that qualified a half a mile an hour slower than we did. Still didn't do very well. So it's not all just speed. You still have to race, and anybody can win. You just got to keep your head in the game, like anything else. Refuse to lose, and you're likely not to.
All right, thanks a lot, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.